Hello and a very warm welcome to you from the 2012 London Fashion Week, a culmination of months of hard work for fashion designers from all around the world. We're about to see the brand new autumn-winter collection from Scottish designer Louise Gray, but just before we do that, I was fortunate enough to catch up with Louise ahead of the show and find out more about her inspirations and influences behind the season's collection. Well, Louise, it's great to be with you here today and really be able to go behind the scenes and find out how a designer preps for what is definitely one of the biggest fashion events of the year. So how would you describe your new collection?
I've got 3 weeks to go, so there's a lot going on. It's very busy times, but and I think it's a continuation of really what I've built with my brand. I've got lots of prints, very colourful, optimistic looking. Yeah, happy so far.
So what really have been some of the key influences for you behind this season's collection?
I've looked back to when I first moved to London and also why. Like, I love London and the history and things, so there's quite a lot of punk influences.
And as a designer, you've received great recognition over the years, and a lot of accolades come with that as well. And I understand that this is the record-breaking 4th season that you've been sponsored by Cotton USA as well. Yeah,
it's been brilliant actually. It's been a really nice collaboration, be able to work together. I think it's great that we've been able to continue the relationship. And it's been great having Cotton USA pieces in the collection, and buyers and things have really bought into those.
Well, it's been great to talk with you and really find out where your key influences have come from, but ideally what I'd absolutely love is to have a look at some of your recent collection.
Okay, cool.
Well, it's great to see some of your recent collections that we've got here behind us.
Yeah.
Just talk us through this shirt here and how cotton has really helped you make this piece here.
This is from last season actually. This is one of the best sellers that we had. It's a take on just a white Oxford shirt that you can wear during the day. I like wearing mine tucked in. These style lines are very flattering.
Let's talk about your work in the sense that if people can't afford a Louise Gray original, what are some of the alternatives that you can offer there?
I've got something exciting to announce later in the year, which is much more commercial and a better price point for people.
So this is exclusive news that you're giving us here. Is there anything more that you can elaborate on that?
Just that it's a lot of products, and yeah, it's going to be really accessible.
Well, thank you very much, Louise. It's been an absolute pleasure to come here behind the scenes, really look at some of your recent collections here, which all look great. I'm definitely looking forward to joining you at London Fashion Week, where we get to see some of your new collection.
Thank you, yeah, I can't wait.
Well, joining me here backstage is Lee Lapthorne, founder and director of On Off, and someone who's been very influential to British fashion. Lee, thank you very much for joining us here. What would you say it is about Louise that's made her one of Britain's most brightest and youngest fashion designers?
And I do believe, Louise's collection, as we've seen tonight, is really colourful and mixtures of great textures, using cottons and printing over the top, a clashing of prints, really bright, really colourful, really good fun. And that's why she's so successful.
And being at Fashion Week, of course, it's only right that I ask you, what are some of the key trends that we're going to be looking out for this year?
Well, this year it's all about bright, it's all about clashing prints, as I've said, it's all about layering. Designers at the moment are using lots of layering techniques, so it's not just about one-off dresses. I think that the fashion definitely in the trend and the direction for this season is about combination of fabrics coming together.
Well, Louise, of course, it's great to see you again. What would you say have been some of your favourite items of this season's collection and why?
It's again a really varied collection. There's lots of pieces that translate into wardrobe. I think it's open doors using US cotton. There's lots of separates in the collection, which is easy pieces for people to buy into. Cotton shirts, which I think are going to be a hit with lots of those in the show. Silk dresses, cotton trousers, sequins. I mean, there's everything there. There's a bit for everyone, I think.
For you, this must be a very exciting event, surely, but out of everything, what is the most exciting part of a show like this for you?
I guess it's the actual showing. It's being backstage and seeing all the girls dressing and exactly how you want them to be. That's the nicest part, when you can look down and they're all ready to go.